My name's Dr. Liz O'Riordan and I'm a breast surgeon who's had breast cancer and I live in Suffolk. I know of St Nicholas Hospice and some of my patients have used it in the past. But last summer my mum broke her arm and she was diagnosed with metastatic bone cancer and ended up having chemotherapy and sadly died at Christmas, and I was broken. And I was looking for counselling, and I knew people said you have to wait 3 or 6 months, but someone led me to St Nicholas's Hospice and I had no idea that they offered free bereavement counselling for anybody who needs it. And I made a phone call and they literally saved my life. I was always quite nervous about phoning the hospice, and I think because I've had breast cancer myself, I was worried about seeing where I might end up if my breast cancer comes back. But they were so incredibly helpful, and the minute I walked through the door I saw a welcoming, friendly, warm place it was. It's like all my worries went away. This is such an incredible resource we have. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I had a lovely follow-up phone call from an incredible woman called Julie who talked through what my issues were. And I think for me, because I was a doctor and a daughter, I felt I hadn't done any of those roles well when I was looking after mum. And she said, right, we'll give you 8 sessions. And I thought, what? I was just expecting 1 or 2. And it was wonderful to be able to talk anonymously to someone in a safe space and just let everything out that I was feeling, and know that I didn't need to worry about how the counsellor felt when I left the room. And I could just focus on me, and it gave me that gift of being able to process what I was going through. Having been through the hospice and used their counselling service, I'm not scared anymore. And I think so many people fear that a hospice is the place you go right at the very end, and it offers so much more than that. And I think it's an incredible place that can support anybody, whether you're at home or in the hospice or you just need counselling. And I almost wish I'd had this experience years ago so I could see just how much it has to offer.